Shannon was injured running track when she was 13 years old. You can read Shannon's complete story at christmasweb.com, and you'll see a heading, Shannon's story. But the brief of it is she injured her foot and went to doctors for a number of years and was misdiagnosed by what my best count is now about 15 doctors over a 10-year period of time. They just didn't have the information that they needed. Then when she was 29 years old, she went to a doctor, and the doctor said, "Have you ever had an MRI?" And she said, "No." We said, "No." We were there. He said, "We need to take an MRI." They did. They then did a biopsy, and shortly thereafter, we were told she needed to make a life or limb decision, that she had a soft tissue sarcoma in her foot, and it was about to penetrate her skeletal system. And if she didn't have her leg amputated below the knee, she would probably be dead in 6 months. Now, what does that have to do with Alexa? We had 15 doctors who made bad diagnosis. What if we had had a Amazon Alexa in our home? Numerous ones. And we had shared the plight of our daughter, and we had shared the information of what we were being told and what she was experiencing. What if it was all the way back to when she got injured when she was 13 years old, all the way up until the diagnosis? I would say the diagnosis never would have happened at 29. I believe that data going into the cloud would be matched with millions of other people's data in the cloud. And somewhere along the line, Alexa would have said, "Kerry and Nita, take Shannon and get an MRI." I believe that in my heart. And my daughter would be alive today. That's how important what's going on with Amazon's development of a new operating system that is going to gather all the data that we need to save people's lives, to help people make good decisions, not only about their life and their health, but everything down to their heating and cooling bill. We just don't have enough information because we don't have access to it. Once you build a system that shares information, and then it's open, and you have a vehicle by which that information can be disseminated back and given good advice, you change the world. You change how we live. You allow my daughter to live. I was just born too early, and she was born too early, because this will be how we will live within the next 5 years. So when I see Amazon making an entry into the real estate business, that's a dot over here. And then I see them having a division called Smart Homes, run by Daniel Roth. That's a dot over here. And then I connect my experience with my daughter's misdiagnosis by 15 doctors over a 12-year period. That's a dot over here. And then I read about artificial intelligence and how it can gather and sort data, and through predictive analytics, it can tell you the probability of what is happening is going to come to this result. That's a dot over here. Well, in my mind, it's not too hard to connect those dots and say, this is going to change for the better. And what Amazon is trying to do is not all about trying to sell me more stuff and trying to control the money flowing in and out of my home. It's about making my life better and your life better and all the world's life better through the sharing of data. Would my daughter be alive today? I don't, if we had had this, I don't know. But what I do know is there's a good possibility that somebody who's listening to this child life will be saved by Amazon's voice recognition operating system. And whether it's Google's or it's Amazon's, someone's child's life in the next 5 years will be saved because of this technology. I want to be a part of it. I lost my daughter for a reason. She asked me, Dad, why is this happening to me? I don't know. She laid the last communication she made in her life was she wrote the note as she laid in the bed where she would die was, how did I get here? I don't know. And I don't know why. And I don't know why the hell someone would do this to me and my family, because the same damn thing happened to my mother. When I was 8 years old, my mother died of cancer. When my grandson was 8 years old, his mother died of cancer. I don't know why this happened. But maybe I'm here to make sure it doesn't happen to your child. And maybe I'm here to help Jeff Bezos make this a fact. I don't know. But I gotta believe. Shannon, this is for you. This is what I will do for the rest of my life. I want to be a part of this. Go read Shannon's story. It's on the Christmas web. Join Best of U.S. Agents. We're going to be a part of this. This is the opportunity of a lifetime to be a part of something bigger than yourself.